Hi guys, this is Rampant FM, and today I'm going to go through my first two fixtures of the FM Cup, sponsored by Bidstack, or the Bidstack FM Cup, whatever you want to call it basically. So I played Inverted Wingbacks, my fellow countrywoman, for the first time. It was my first experience competitively against this. I did have a wee trial run with my Winging It FM buddy Cookie, just to make sure everything was working. There had been some issues on Friday when I was trying to play Beardmore, who would have been my first competitive game, but unfortunately I just couldn't get it to work due to connection issues. Hence why I've not really been doing content as well. I've still got issues with my internet, so yeah, not good. It was a thumping, to be honest. We played a 4-4-2, tried to play a wee bit direct, maybe a wee bit too direct, and the wide options weren't there going forward. There is an issue, obviously, with the names. I'm the team in blue, let's just consider that. Sometimes it will give the teams the same name for some reason. It would have been fine on Inverted Wingbacks connection, but for Ming it comes up as Rampant FM, so technically I never lost. No, the shots was flattering, to be honest, because I literally created nothing. I think I had either 0 or 1 shot. One shots on in the first half. We just weren't at it. Inverted Wingbacks was playing a 5-2-1-2 formation with basically 3 centre backs, 2 wide backs, 2 in the midfield, 1 attacking midfielder and 1 striker, I believe. 2 strikers. It was hard to break down. I thought the direct tactic would work, just to sort of get over, but 5 at the back, it just wasn't really sensible. We were literally creating nothing. We came more into it in the second half, obviously, but it was a comfortable win at the end of the day for Inverted Wingbacks. Well deserved. We were lucky. It's quite flattering to say that we've got 10 shots there, because we were very, very lucky. It could have been even more. Going into the second game, unfortunately, we did have a crash on this one, and it will be bitterly disappointing for Inverted Wingbacks. Because she was beating me 4-0 like within 15 minutes of the game, and we got a crash. I don't know what caused it. No one pressed pause or anything like that. I think it was just straight after the goal it crashed. I did have a word with the powers at B, so to speak, about this situation, because I was going to concede the win to Inverted Wingbacks, but unfortunately, like that, the rules states if it's before half time, we have to replay it, and we did replay it. Unfortunately for Inverted Wingbacks, I won 6-0. Changed the tactics up to a very weird formation. It was a 4-1-1, basically a 4-1-1-4. If I kind of spotted a few things from the first game, and well, technically the second game as well. Inverted Wingbacks was playing very narrow, obviously a lot of the threat. We were basically bullied in the midfield, didn't really serve much in terms of chances and all that, if you will. We were literally just terrible at the end of the day, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it was deserved, the replayed game. Certainly I feel that my tactics were spot on, albeit quite weird. I played very narrow in defence, because obviously that's where the threat was coming. There wasn't really much wide play for Inverted Wingbacks. So I felt I changed up a bit. I went to counter attack, and obviously I'm not going to show you the actual tactics and stuff, because obviously I've still got games to play and I might choose to play a certain way. Luka Modric sent off. Certainly I think the goal, I think I would have won the game. It's hard to tell, obviously. Things did go my way quite a lot in this game, and certainly the sending offs helped me considerably, but I felt I had my tactics spot on, really, considering the scoreline, if you will. But certainly Luka Modric getting sent off for Inverted Wingbacks early on was definitely a help to it. Cristiano Ronaldo opened the scoring. Mario Icardi, Harry Kane just was on his day, scored a hat-trick, getting 2 penalties. Later into the game, Varane was sent off for Inverted Wingbacks, and we just basically got another 3 goals. It was very unfortunate for Inverted Wingbacks, and obviously I'm kind of gutted for her. I really hope she gets through now. It's a bit of an awkward situation, obviously, with the crash. I certainly felt I probably wouldn't have got back into the game. I mean, I did have a few tactics up my sleeve, so you never know. But certainly from 4-0 down, she could probably consider herself really unfortunate, and me certainly consider myself quite lucky how the replayed game went. But yeah, I think I was spot on with my tactics, really. Inverted Wingbacks played a very sort of aggressive game. I noticed that in the first half, the first game, sorry, and obviously the second game. But I adapted. I think I adapted quite well with the counter. I was a bit hindered because I didn't have Kevin De Bruyne, obviously, because he was injured from the first game. But certainly, and I didn't really have much centre mid options. So, had Panic or Ericsson got injured, I might have been a bit stuck. Lessons learned, basically. If I go into another tournament again, but I think the wide play really undone Inverted Wingbacks in terms of what I was trying to do. I didn't really change too much tactics. I mean, I think it was my formation more than anything in the first and second game, because it was really 4-4-2. I was playing it pretty much out wide, but there wasn't players far enough. I mean, we came into the second half a wee bit more, as you saw with the shots, but certainly Inverted Wingbacks deserved to win the first game, and the second game obviously went my way. It's a good start. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this tournament. Hopefully you will follow it. I've got Beardmore and Regista midweek, so hopefully we can get through. Disappointed for Inverted Wingbacks, certainly. It would have been a terrible start for me having lost them 2 games, but the rules, we obviously followed the rules, and I was fortunate enough to win the second game. But yeah, commiserations, Inverted Wingbacks. Hopefully you get through. Hopefully have a good few showings against Regista. Hopefully I can continue and get another few wins. Obviously my goal difference has helped a wee bit by the 6-0 victory. But yeah, that is the little update. I look forward to giving you some updates from my games against Beardmore and Regista whenever they may be during midweek. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully we can go out and get a few more wins. I'll see you soon.